meditation part is super important for me to be centered. Being a planner, of course, you are juggling multiple aspects of the vendors, the venue, the family. You want to make sure that you're in a great mind space to handle it all beautifully.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great, bright and early.
Yes. Did you get some rest?
I did. I'm ready.
So the parents are arriving today. We just need to make sure that everything's all set for them and their room is ready for check-in. So we'll check that with Anna. And I want to review a few other items with Anna and Shelley just to go over on the proposal.
Perfect. Are the others coordinators arriving today as well?
Yes. They are coming in for a few hours so that we could do the site visit. So at 9 a.m. we'll do the site visit with everybody. That'll probably take about 2 hours. And then once we're done with that, we're going to go through all the details with Anna, set up lunch for the parents once they arrive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I am. I'm super excited.
Are you ready? Look at this sun.
I'm so ready.
It's gorgeous. We're going to do an awesome job.
Yes, we are. We weren't getting the support that we needed from the in-house venue team. And so I was hearing out the team as far as what they needed from the catering standpoint. What they needed ready wasn't ready in time. The support that we required from the mixology team, they didn't have a dedicated space in moving all the liquor. Having some of the items that we needed on produce was not ready. So these are things that really delay the entire team. So again, I think we need to understand there was a lot of tension in the background of what brought us to this place of being able to meet with Senora and Senor Lopez, with Chef Koshel. I don't know if you've heard the background or whatever, but really Chef Koshel started off the conversation with me after my third site visit here to say, I cannot cater your events, I don't know the vision that you're looking for, and I'm not going to do it. We've been planning for over a year for Karishma and Pranav's fantastic wedding weekend. I'm about to meet the wedding coordinators. Come join me. We need to make sure that we have, so what she has done, not only that, but she has done clockwise on each table, meaning that she has thank you notes for every single person on that table.
Personalized thank you notes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. So that's gonna be a lot.
Yes,
But we need to make sure that we print it out larger so we know which tables are going on each. So
Okay.
we need to print out for each one.
All right.
So we need to know who is going to help Jasmine and Paris to put those into place.
Let me take care about the printed bigger. I will go to Lomas Print or another local.
We just
print
no,
store.
we just need to know that for us.
Yes, it's for us, but you want.
You need a bigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we have just the.
It's a lot
normal
of
size.
tables, so
Yeah.
we need to have a little more.
Yes.
Okay, so it's better just to print out one big one rather than multiple papers of that
Exactly.
table. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That works. I did let her know that we'll do the best that we can because sometimes just the placement of the table, it may change. So we'll have to do the best that we can on there. So our team comes in and handles everything with every single vendor. Carlos, where are you taking me?
I'm taking you to try our cocktails for the drinks. So
Fantastic. Let's do
you
that.
should try.
We designed every single cocktail with the in-house team. Passion fruit,
Mango.
watermelon, jalapeno margarita, pineapple passion, mezcal
Mezcal, yeah.
with pineapple. Let's do a little taste of that one. Each cocktail had fresh juices, freshly prepared garnishes, and obviously we had a separate mixology team as well, in addition to what the venue was providing. So these were just the venue cocktails that we were doing. That is phenomenal. Love
Our
that one.
favorite mocktail. Do you
And
remember?
this one was my favorite mocktail with the ginger,
Right.
and it had one
Green
more thing. Green tea.
Green tea and
Outstanding. Love that.
Just try this one. It's without alcohol.
That's watermelon
Yes, the
mocktail.
same as the other one. Yes, but without alcohol. What do you think?
Ooh, too sweet.
Too sweet?
Too sweet. Too sweet.
So we have to add it maybe alcohol?
Less. No, it's a mocktail, so no
Okay,
alcohol,
so less
but
sweet.
less sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, we
all
don't
right.
like sweet drinks.
Okay, just let me change.
Perfect. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. We are at El Dorado Royale for Karishma and Pranav's behind the scenes video of day 2. Join us as we do a site visit with the final details for Karishma and Pranav's event weekend. We look forward to showing it to you all. So let's start off at 10 a.m. We're going to have the groom's parents and the bride's parents meet us in the lobby. Okay. And then we'll take them for the site visit. We'll look at all the event locations and review the final details with them. And after that, then we have the meeting with the chefs. Okay. And once that's done, then we'll welcome the bride and groom, because the bride and groom are arriving today at 3:30 p.m. We're gonna have a dance floor here, and then we have shoe racks as well for people to be able to do.
We're gonna have the shoe ballet for people who wants to leave the shoes there, so we can leave it right over there.
So as much as I went through all of the details on the signage with the team, I feel as though the signage was lacking.
This is from the photo booth. So this is the template. I already asked if they can change the squares or we can modify the squares, but they say that they cannot because they need it so they can
I
put.
zoom in?
Yes, so they can put the pictures from all the guests that
Okay.
is going to take the services, right?
It was a nightmare to deal with because we didn't get proofs in time, and on the event days, I was getting signage halfway through the events, which was unacceptable to me. So we're going to have them stand in front of there, and when they're standing, their photo is coming up here.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, they're
Perfect.
going-
Let's go ahead.
yes.
Shelley, we need to go over a couple of things. We need to make sure that those fans that you were showing me, I want to do the cooler ones. I would suggest that we need 10. What do you think? Because just of the size, but I need to make sure that they're going to be underneath the canopy. They cannot be showing in the photos with Pervez.
Okay.
So I just need to make sure that that's the case.
So I can check availability. They're available for Sunday morning.
Okay. And then the other thing that we need to make sure is that the suitcases
Yeah.
get to the area for the welcome bags.
Yes.
So we can do those. So Angie, what we need to do for these is we also need to make sure that we have the past appetizers on the tent cards. Anna knows already, ideally having it this size would be better.
For the live station.
For the live food station. So what I'd like is ideally, instead of doing this way, you do it this way. Okay. And so Shelley and I are going to be with the groom's family. You're gonna have Anna and Angie are gonna be by the white gazebo with Luis.
All right.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
The catering team at Musafir had just earned their first Michelin star. Congratulations!
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Chef.
Good to see you.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Oh, super excited.
Thank you.
We were all so pumped, and it was an emotional time for the team because of all their hard work that went into this. Woo! I'm super proud to be working with one of the best teams there is. Chef, under your guidance, this team, incredible, incredible. And I can't be happier to work with all of you. Thank you.
fiesta has officially begun.
We have some fabulous things planned for our guests, and we cannot wait to share them with you. Join us as we celebrate the couple. We are on our way to see Senora Dolores, who has been instrumental in us staying at the venue to host our wedding there. There were a lot of hiccups along the way. The only reason we actually did stay was her support, ensuring that our wedding was going to be a huge success.
I've lived in Mexico. I don't know if you know, I've been all over. This is my favorite country in the world, and I love this cuisine to the core. And so what you'll see, you have to come for the Indo-Mexican Fiesta night. So you will see that the kind of menus we have done and kind of collaboration that we have done with both the cuisines.
Especially with the number of events that we do for South Asian weddings, leading up to the events, you probably have between a welcome dinner, sangeet, the haldi, the mehndi perhaps, and then the ceremony into the reception. So you've got a minimum of 3 to 6, possibly 7 events.
True.
So creating custom menus for each event is our forte. And making sure that the design aspect from each event, with the decor, with the entertainment, it all needs to be seamless and a symphony of flavors and
what we typically
sights.
strive on is that we're not copy-pasting menus. Chef has no sample menus available online. People call us and they say, hey, where can I have a look at your catering menu? And we'll look at them and say, we're so sorry, we don't have any catering menus. We need you to actually come in, or let's schedule a phone call with Chef and I, so we can see what are your likes, what are your dislikes, and the chef will actually curate a menu according to the budget that you're working with.
Tailor-made.
It's all tailor-made, but this particular event, we definitely have the dream team on board, and I couldn't be happier. It took some time to definitely get there, to put it all into effect.
I know.
And I know that I really tested you a lot, and you really gave me the support that I needed to make this into a luxury wedding experience, so I couldn't thank you more. The reason Senora Dolores got involved is because I had to raise the issue that we had with Chef, that was the in-house team, who was not supporting our vision, who was not supporting anything that we needed, who wasn't paying attention to any of the items that we wanted. I sent videos, pictures for inspiration. All of that fell on deaf ears. So I had to escalate this issue to Senora Dolores. We were at a point where we may or may not have stayed at that venue. And so Senora Dolores, Senor Lopez, they was super accommodating in helping us bring in an outside caterer. They allowed me to get creative and really gave me all the support. So this conversation with Senora Dolores, I pushed the team at the venue very hard.
I will say that you gave us the opportunity to go to the university. My daughter has a way of saying that it says we used to wear shorts, now we're being able to wear long pants. So I hope that all the training, with all the questions, with all the, I will say, demands, all the situation, had been a very good training for all our staff to be able to grow more. I am 1000% proud of my staff, but I know there's always a way to improve. And thank you for letting us do it with you.
My name is Mayank Istwal. I am the corporate executive chef for brand Musafir. We have our restaurants in Houston and New York, and we do South Asian weddings all around the world. Our restaurant is Musafir, and we serve modern Indian cuisine. The food that we are preparing for this wedding is Indo-Mexican Fiesta night. So that is a very nice collaboration between two cuisines. When India and Mexico, they come together, you will be seeing some amazing dishes that is like samosas and molitas. Then we are also preparing some pani puri, but we are also using a lot of Mexican salsas in the pani puri. So that is one of the special things that we are doing. Then we are also doing tandoori chicken pastor. Who doesn't like the pastor? Who doesn't like the tandoori chicken? So we'll be making live tacos with the trompo. We have a taquero. So like something very fascinating.
Christian, we need to talk about backup plans with the
Okay.
weather. Inclement weather. It is looking like it's going to rain as per the different forecasts that we've been looking at, right, Shelley?
Yes.
We already had our backup weather plans in place, but it's executing on that because at this point we wanted to make sure that the family's vision was also carried through, but we were in the middle of a tropical storm. Final judgment call, we need to make that now.
Yeah, you
We
can
need to
make
let
the-
all the vendors know. But I think at this point we need to move forward with changing the pujas, changing the sangeet, and then my recommendation, unless you all think otherwise, is we aim to do it day by day.
Exactly.
Make a judgment call by like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. That way we can do some damage control on final setup times and everything. Your thoughts? Yeah? You two, you're good with that?
I'm agree with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Point, we're all aligned that we have a final judgment call on being indoors for tomorrow.
Sure.
Well, at least shaded for the pujas.
Yeah.
And just making sure in Guacamayas, we're gonna have that area, it's no leaks, no nothing with the roofing, we're fine, right?
There's no leaks in Bucaramanga.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So we should be fine there, and then Sangeet, Ballroom B?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ballroom
All right,
B.
let's get
Yeah.
cracking on all of that then. Good morning. Welcome to day 4 of Karishma and Pranav's wedding weekend. We are about to begin setup for the Sangeet. We did have a little hiccup with the weather, so we will be in the backup location in the ballroom. Walter, the wrap and everything is going on here, the dance floor wrap.
Within a couple of hours, it's gonna be ready.
Okay. So you're gonna aim to be room ready 2 hours before each
Before,
event?
yes.
For each event, correct?
correct.
Awesome, because then we have some behind the scenes videos that we're gonna be doing.
No.
And we're also going to be doing sound check. So I just wanna make sure from a decor perspective that you're ready to go, and that helps
I've
me.
been working here since last night, so I'm trying to be on time.
Love it. Thank you so much, Walter.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Karishma and Pranav's Sangeet, where we made magic tonight by moving everything from the beach indoors to make this beautiful evening happen. Sangeet is a pre-cocktail before the actual event, and that's where everybody gets together. So if you don't host a welcome dinner, then typically it's the Sangeet, but we ended up doing both. So the Sangeet is where we started off, where everybody comes in and it's more fun, it's party, it's DJ, it's great food, it's entertainment, it's a lot of family performances. Welcome to day 5 of Karishma and Pranav's wedding weekend. Today we celebrate the haldi. We did need to move it inside based on the weather and the torrential downpour that we are expecting. We have an army of an amazing crew setting up behind the scenes, so we're excited to share that with you. What's happening, Jasmine?
Okay, so we have the rest of the items where the empty suitcases. Paris is bringing the rest of the items. Now he's gonna drop the jewelry for the bride. Come here second. But the rest of the items, we're looking for some space. So I'm just taking care of that, and Marcela will let me know later.
Okay, so they'll keep us posted on where it's going to be stored.
Exactly.
Okay, we just need to make sure it actually gets back to the parents' room before we head out. Yeah.
We can do that like on Sunday afternoon.
I had 15 minutes of a cat nap. We were up most of the evening because we needed to change the haldi overnight. We had a lot of setup that was still taking place overnight, so I was running on empty at that point, but still had some smiles on me thanks to some coffee. So we started off with day 5 with the haldi in the morning. That's where they apply turmeric. It's gram flour. It's a mixture of a paste that really helps to bring a glow to the bride and groom, and that's traditionally done the day before the actual ceremony. We had a fun day planned right after the haldi. The bride and groom went into the beach to wash off, and we transitioned into a pool party. Right after the pool party, we had some more fun happening with the Mexican fiesta night, and that was a blast.
Absolutely incredible so far. The bride and the groom look absolutely stunning. The events have been stunning and the food has been incredible. Truly a dream come true. Every detail is clearly so thought about. The bride and groom look beautiful and we are bringing the party. This is amazing and we can't wait to have more fun. Yes, I have to say Mexico definitely knows how to party. We'll be back. Woo!
I've been to a few events with Mala in the past. Everything's been phenomenal always, but this event, for some reason, takes the cake. The Mexican fiesta night, the decorations, the whole thing is phenomenal. And the food is absolutely out of this world. I've not tasted a single thing that I didn't like.
Yeah, we've known Mala for years. She's been an extraordinary party planner, event planner, wedding planner now. And she has obviously done a lot of weddings, but this one, especially in a setting where we are in Cancun, the fiesta night is one of a kind. Beautiful arrangements, great execution all around. All the events have been fantastic, but this one takes the cake right now. Fantastic setting, beautiful food, and great ambience. Awesome job, Mala, as always. Keep it up.
Good morning. We are on day 6 of Karishma and Pranav's wedding weekend. We are celebrating their ceremony and their reception today. The weather is not holding up for us today. We are expecting a torrential downpour of rain, so we will be moving the Bharat, ceremony, and reception indoors. Stay tuned to see what takes place. Backup location for the Bharat will be in Ballroom B foyer. The weather is not cooperating with us.
One, two, mic check, 1, 2.
All right, I gotta let the bride know, guys. It's gotta be. We gotta go with the flow at this point. What else? I want you to see inside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the thumbs up. I'm gonna be with Shilpa. I need someone right here, and actually no. We're gonna need to have one person here, and I'll be outside.
Can we have like a 5-minute?
It was a very stressful weekend with the weather, obviously. And moving it indoors was definitely not the bride's first choice. She had envisioned her ceremony on this beautiful beach, which unfortunately we couldn't carry out due to the weather. The bride and groom's reaction to the decor, because I had a free hand to create every event with the design, the decor, the themes, the vendors that we had. And having the faith from the clients that I can do that with a free hand is the best feeling ever. And when they walked into that room and loved every aspect of it, it's the biggest high for me. So the Bharat is actually the procession of the groom. He comes to receive his bride and he is welcomed by the bride's family, and that's the start of the ceremony process. He chose to have a vintage car to bring him in. Typically you could do a horse, we've done helicopters, we've done yachts, we've done a lot of fun things. After the Bharat and ceremony, we transitioned into a beautiful Harry Potter inspired reception.
Close your eyes.
Hold on. Lenga stunning.
Yeah, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
And
Turn you around. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, you want to hold.
1, 2, 3. Welcome your reception.
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa!
Go around.
Look at that! Holy crap! Wait, look! Look at that! Oh my god! So much!
Do you
like
it?
I love it.
You like it?
Amazing! Love it!
The fact that Karishma and Pranav loved everything that we created for them that weekend Definitely brought a tear to my eyes with all the hard work that we put in and the endless hours that we put in for an event. Just seeing those faces, love everything that we've done. It's the best feeling ever. Nothing compares to it.
Mala, this here is freaking sick. It's fucking sick. Awesome.
Thank you. Cheers! Cheers to the most amazing wedding, the most amazing planning behind the wedding. My God, when we got here, it wasn't till 10 minutes before the flight landed that we realized the weather in Cancun was going to be bad. And then everything changed. The venue wasn't where it was supposed to be. But who would ever know that? Nobody would ever know that because Mala and her team and Lars and you guys did amazing. You made a conference room look phenomenal. You made Grand Ballroom B look phenomenal. You guys are amazing. God bless you and wish you so much success. God bless. Cheers.
That final testimonial meant a lot to me. The endless hours that we put in and just knowing to the parents, to the bride and groom, that everything went phenomenally well despite the weather issues was the best feeling ever. And I think sometimes you learn a lot from situations like this than you do from some of the positive ones, right? Like the weather threw a wrench into a lot of situations and we were able to manage it beautifully, which really helped with a phenomenal team behind me. So I could not have done it without my team. After a year of planning and a weekend full of unexpected weather, we were able to manage to do an outstanding wedding weekend for Karishma and Pranav. Thank you for being with us. It's a wrap.